Hi everybody, it's Sherry with the CGH Health Foundation, and welcome back to another easy and healthy recipe for the What's Cooking CGH blog. And when it comes to easy recipes, this is maybe one of the easiest ones, and I'm going to feature one of my favorite healthy ingredients, and you might be surprised to find out that that is cocoa powder. And cocoa powder has some great benefits, health benefits. It's an antioxidant, it's got some fiber, but we tend to consume it with added sugar and unhealthy fats in most ways. So if you love chocolate, cocoa powder is one of the healthiest ways to get your chocolate fix, and I'm going to show you a way today that you can have it with almost no guilt, maybe no guilt. Okay. So my recipe today is a 3-ingredient, 3-minute, 1-person brownie. So I like brownies. If I bake a whole pan of brownies, I'll eat way too many of them. So this recipe is a brownie for just 1 person. And like I said, it's only got 3 ingredients. The first one that we're going to start off with is a very ripe banana. And when I say very ripe, I mean it had brown spots. Because the way we can get away with only 3 ingredients is that the banana is so ripe, it's very, very sweet. And so 1 medium ripe banana, and I'm going to mash it in my bowl here with a fork. And you want to get the banana mashed pretty darn good so that there aren't any lumps in it. And that might take me just a minute here. I'm going to keep working on it. And there we go. I think I've got it to the right consistency. No big lumps. You don't want to have big lumps of banana. With the chocolate and the other ingredient, I don't think you'll really taste the banana, but it's going to add that nice texture, creamy, and the sweetness, of course, like we already talked about. So the next ingredient is 2 tablespoons of nut butter. I'm going to use almond butter. You want a smooth almond butter. Some of the almond butters, if you look at them, you can see the little flecks, and that's going to be kind of grainy. So I have a nice, real smooth almond butter, 2 tablespoons. So that is about 200 calories. So this is a once in a while treat. But the thing about it is, with these simple ingredients, the banana and the peanut butter and that cocoa powder, it's not even something you could have for breakfast even. So I'm going to get my almond in there and start mixing that into the banana. And the last ingredient is, of course, the cocoa powder. And I have 2 tablespoons of a good quality cocoa powder. Now I used my little sifter here, or my little, I can't remember what you call these, but cocoa powder can have those little lumps in it. You don't have to do this. You might just have to mix a little longer, but I sifted my cocoa powder just to get the lumps out. I'm going to go ahead and add that to my mixture. And let's get that all incorporated. So you can stop right here. This would make a great brownie, 1-person brownie. If you wanted to add a couple of additional ingredients, if you had them on hand, you could add maybe a little bit of vanilla. You could add a little bit of cinnamon. I love cinnamon and chocolate together, so that would be a great addition. I'm going to add maybe a couple of tablespoons of chocolate chips too, because I'm not eating this for breakfast. This is a treat for me. And we get all of that incorporated. So you'll notice there's no flour, there's no eggs, and we're going to cook this in the microwave. So that's what makes it a 3-minute, 3-ingredient brownie. I think I have everything in there. And so here's my little souffle cup. You could use a coffee cup if you wanted to. I've sprayed it with a little bit of cooking spray so that the brownie will release. And I'm going to drop the mixture in here. Smooth it out a little bit. Oh, I forgot the chocolate chips. I'll just drop a few of them on top. Okay, so here's the other thing about this treat. You might have heard of those molten chocolate cakes. You can cook this brownie to the consistency of your choice. So if you like those gooey molten chocolate cakes, cook it for maybe just a minute in the microwave. If you like your brownie a little more cooked and firm, you can do it for about 2. So I'm going to stick this in the microwave right now, and we'll taste it when it comes out. So there you have it, folks. My 3-ingredient, 3-minute, 1-person brownie. It smells delicious. It looks awesome. Look at that. I'm going to top it with a few raspberries because I love raspberries and chocolate together. And let's give it a little taste. I cooked mine for 1.5 minutes, so I wanted it to still be kind of gooey. Oh, and look at that. It's probably still going to be warm, but I'm going to chance it. That is really good. I do taste the bananas just a little bit. If you wanted to add a little bit of sugar, if this wasn't sweet enough for you, you could add maybe a teaspoon of sugar or honey or maple syrup to sweeten it up a bit. I like my chocolate dark and rich, so I don't need that. But there you have it, my 3-ingredient, 3-minute, 1-person brownie. I hope you'll give it a try and watch all of our videos on the What's Cooking CGH website.